G'day everyone, and welcome to the end of week 8 of my weight loss journey for 2025, and this pretty much sums it up what the week has been like. At the end of week 7 I didn't do a video because I didn't have anything to tell you. It was just much of the same old every week. I hadn't been committed to everything, I hadn't been recording, I was just going through the motions, nothing exciting happened. So week 7 I didn't do a video. Monday, beginning of week 8, I was motivated, I was excited, I was ready to get myself back on track. I had spent the weekend catching up on chores around the house. I had been out in the garden and done a long overdue gardening project, so that was done, and I felt like I had everything out of the way and I could spend week 8 just focusing on myself, walking, eating well, doing all the right things. Monday morning I got up all excited, went out for my walk, and I really stepped it out. I had a great walk and I made a video about it, just a quick one, and I was feeling really good. And that afternoon I had to take my son's car out for a drive. And for a little bit of context for those of you who aren't regular viewers of my other sort of videos, my son has gone overseas for I don't know how long, and I have to take his car out for a drive, every week or so, every couple of weeks at the most. Take it out for an hour and really take it for a good squirt, as we like to say, because it is an awesome car to drive. It's a high performance vehicle and it's manual, which I love, but I haven't driven a manual on a regular basis for years, and my knee went, I don't like this. And a few months ago, I actually hurt my knee. I pulled a ligament in my kneecap. It was only a minor tear, and I recovered from it quite well and quite quickly. But the combination of all the work and the gardening on the weekend, followed by a really good walk Monday morning, and then all that clutching Monday afternoon, I stuffed my knee. And it has been so sore, so unbelievably sore. And it kind of just set everything in motion for a downhill slide, and the week got worse and worse as it went. So after I had hurt my knee on Monday, the weather decided to change on Tuesday. The wind came up, and I have fibromyalgia, which is a chronic pain condition which affects all of your soft tissue, and I react very strongly to changes in the weather. The slightest change in temperature, humidity, barometric pressure, wind, all that sort of stuff causes different reactions in my body, and I ended up in a pain flare. So now I had a really sore knee, and I had pain all over my body. And then Wednesday, it just got even worse, because Wednesday I had to leave the house. I had a doctor's appointment and I didn't want to go because I was already in pain. I knew that leaving the house and having to be somewhere would trigger my anxiety, which would trigger more pain. A couple months back, I had to find a new doctor. After 13 years of getting me through the depths of crap and misery and problems, my doctor decided it was time to move on, and I had to get a new doctor. And my new doctor, he's nice, he's sweet, he's lovely, but he's just not my old doctor, and I'm having trouble adjusting. So I'm going to give him time, but the thing is, it was just one more thing that triggered my anxiety, which in turn triggers a pain flare. By Wednesday, I was wrecked. I have had a sleep in the afternoon 3 times this past week. Obviously, I haven't been walking anywhere, and I just seem to forget about all the other good things that I could be doing. My brain just went, and I just lost my way. I wasn't having my protein shake for breakfast. I wasn't having my protein bars at night. I was eating bad food. I wasn't overeating, but what I was eating was not the healthiest of options. The combination of not the healthiest food combined with extra pain medication made me constipated. I felt like I was just bursting at the seams, and I have been in a really shitty place for the whole week. Last night, Saturday, I went, we're going to fix this, and we're going to fix it starting now. So The first thing I did was I went to the shop, got some salads, had a lovely healthy chicken and salad dinner, which was great. I also took, now this is going to get a bit personal here, so if you don't like gross stuff, move away. I took double my amount of what are they called? Laxatives. Because I take a certain pain medication that does make you constipated, it's a side effect, I take a mild laxative every day. It hasn't been doing its job because I've been taking extra pain relief than normal. So I took an extra one. Well, I swear, last night I went to the toilet 6 times, and I reckon I have pooped out memories from February 1987. But boy, do I feel clean and fresh and light this morning. And I'm feeling so much better. Also woke up this morning and the wind has dropped. It's still a bit windy, but it's dropped. So, and it's also sunny and it's not quite so hot, and I'm just making the best of it. But physically, I'm feeling a lot better. Mentally, I'm feeling better because I've gone, Karen, you've been really sucky all week, get it together. So a mental shift has made a big difference. And I've got my diary all sorted out, and this is my week coming. This week coming is week 9, and it's still going to be very limited because of my knee. I still can't walk properly. I'm going to try to move a little bit more because I really did overdo it last week and I had to rest, but this week I'm going to try and move a little bit more and do some things, but still I can't go for long walks. To make up for that, I have set myself a list of upper body weights movements that I can do every day. It's 10 moves, 12 reps each. No repeats, no extra sets. I can do extra sets if I want, but if I just do each of them 12 times, that's my upper body movement for the day. I did it this morning and I was quite comfortable with the amount that I did, and I'm not going to overdo it on the first day because that just puts you out of routine for the rest of the week. And I still have been doing my planks all this week, so that hasn't stopped, and that now brings me up to, there's my planks every day so far this year, so that is looking really good. I'm not actually sure why I'm still doing them, what I'm going to gain, but I'm enjoying it. It's just like you get up every morning, you make a coffee, you clean your teeth, you get dressed, you do a plank. That's just what I do, and I like it. Oh, that's what I did. I have increased my plank activity. I was starting to feel like I wasn't doing enough. Like it's 1 plank, 1 minute. Yeah, it was just becoming boring. So to make it more interesting, I have added some leg movements into it. Ultimately, I want to get to the point where I can go up and down on my arms, but my upper body strength is just so pathetic. I haven't got to that yet. So I have put in some leg movement. So with each second, I step out, in, out, in, and that movement requires a whole heap of extra muscle movement, different muscles, different activity, and I'm feeling refreshed and not energized, not inspired, motivated, one of those words, and I'm feeling good. So my planks were starting to get boring, so I've made a shift to make them interesting again. So my planks are still going well. I have made them a bit more interesting, and I've added in an upper body weights workout this week. And I don't know why I didn't think to do it last week. I think I was just so heavy with pain that I just didn't think to do anything else. Another side effect of the pain was that it puts my blood pressure up a little bit, which made me have lots of dizzy heads, and I think that's why I've just been so tired all of the time. But today's a new day, and next week, I don't know, it's Sunday. Monday is next week. I'm talking about next week. I'm going to work really hard. I'm going to try really hard. And I did my weigh-in this morning, which is what you're all tuned in for. Did I lose any weight this week? I did no activity. I slept a lot. I ate crap. Did I lose any weight? Yes, I did. Only 100 grams. It's not a huge amount, but considering the week I had, I was not looking forward to stepping on those scales this morning. I tell you that for nothing. But I did, and I went, wow, that's amazing. So in my mind, I'm feeling better. So at the end of week 8, I lost another 100 grams, and I will put the weight on the bottom of the screen because I can't remember. Oh, yes, it was 8. No, I can't remember what I weighed. But it's less than it was last week, and that's all that matters. That's me signing off for the end of week 8. Lots of news. Not much of it is good. Some of it is good, and I'm still down 100 grams, which is neither here nor there, but 100 grams is 100 grams. See you next week. Bye.